Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Chronicles of Narnia trilogy. I've never seen these movies before. I knew a little bit about them. I knew that these were a series of books by C.W. Lewis. I haven't read them personally, but I know there are 7 novels, and I was interested in these movies, just never really got around to watching them. So, thanks to Disney Plus, I'm able to watch all these movies. Of course, the third movie, Disney didn't own at the time, but with their purchase of Fox, they now own the rights to the third movie because they didn't do a third movie. But we'll talk about that later. The first movie I'm reviewing is The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It was released on December 9th, 2005. It is a fantasy adventure movie that received positive reviews from critics and fans. On CinemaScore, it has an average grade of an A+. Roger Ebert gave it 3 out of 4 stars. It has a 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb, a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 94% on Google. On a $180 million budget, it made $745 million at the box office. And it was directed and co-written by Andrew Adamson and written by Anne Peacock, Christopher Marcus, and Stephen McFeely. And the movie stars William Moseley, Anne Popplewell, Liam Neeson, Sophia Winkleman, Skandra Kings, Mark Wells, George Henley, Rachel Henley, James McAvoy, Tilda Swinton. And this movie is about a group of siblings, 2 boys, 2 girls. You have Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy, who are sent to live in a different home by their mother. And the youngest one, Lucy, comes across this closet, and it's a very special one. And out the back of it leads into a place called Narnia. And as she discovers this, she runs into one of the people that live there. You have Mr. Tumnus, played by James McAvoy, who's one of the characters there. And at first he's there to hold her captive, but decides to go against it. And he himself is taken hostage by the White Witch, who's played by Tilda Swinton. But what the kids don't know is they're there for a reason. And they are the kids who are basically sent to take over and run Narnia, basically, as kings and queens. But they don't know that. But getting there, getting them all there, takes a little time. But then one of them, Edmund, ends up kind of turning on them. But he is taken hostage by the White Witch because she wants him to basically lure them all there so she can end them and basically run Narnia for herself. So a big battle rages between the White Witch and her group, and then Lion, who is voiced by Liam Neeson. Aslan, though, decides to make a deal. He gives up his life for Edmund's, who was the quote-unquote traitor in this movie. And so everyone thinks that the lion is dead, but unbeknownst to them, there's a secret about the place where he was killed on. And he comes back and helps with the rescue and save of Narnia, along with the other creatures and animals there as well. We meet a lot of great, interesting characters. The beavers in this first movie are really cool. And then we have a lot of great characters in this movie. We don't get to see a lot of James McAvoy in this movie, which I kind of wish we would have seen a lot more of him. But regardless, though, this is a um, fun movie filled with magic and all different kinds of creatures. It's funny, it's sweet, and it was a lot of fun. I had a blast with this movie. Um, can't believe it took me this long to watch it, but seeing as how I knew it was going to be at least a trilogy, I always like binge watching these trilogies and things, or series, if you will. And so doing that today was great. In this first movie, I had a great time with it. It was nominated for 3 Oscars. It won one for Best Makeup, which is freaking phenomenal in this movie. Special effects are great. They were nominated for 8 Saturn Awards and 2 Golden Globes as well. So got a lot of high praise for the work they did on this movie. And I can see why. And everyone who went to theaters to see this on CinemaScore, this has a perfect grade. In fact, all 3 of these movies have at least an A minus, so that tells you something. But I love this first movie. I highly recommend you check it out. And yeah, I'm going to give the first movie a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So in the comment section below, if you've seen this first movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And what did you think of all the, or who was your favorite character in this movie? For me, I will go with, I'll go with Lucy as far as um, a person character, but as far as a animal, I would probably go with the 2 beavers. I like those characters in this movie. I thought they were pretty funny and sweet. And Lucy, she's the one that discovered the place, and yeah, she's really cool in this movie. I love all the characters, but she was my favorite. But other than that, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit the like button and share this review on your social media as you see fit to. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my reviews for the next 2 movies. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel, and check you later.